Hi, this is Sive Morten with the daily update on EuroFX. I post my exclusive market overviews with the key political and economical events, charts and important levels on the ForexPeaceArmy.com forums weekly. This short video is a response to rapidly changing situation on the currency markets and should help you to stay on top of the game and be profitable. I suggest you to visit ForexPeaceArmy.com forum and read my analysis for the week before watching this daily video.
Greetings everybody, let's take a look again on cryptocurrencies, in particular speaking on Bitcoin. So first, in the beginning of the video, I would like to say that we have prepared once again the report on the Bitcoin market, fundamental report that as usual we have put in my blog section on the site. So you need to go to the blog, find my blog, and here you can see mostly all articles and fundamental reports dedicated to the Bitcoin. So this is the last one. As you see on the charts on the Bitcoin, the overall performance was very tight, no big swings, no big events, because the ETFs from the BlackRock, Fidelity and others we have discussed last month. And this time we have decided to discuss very important topic, by our opinion, is actually why market participants do not show the positive reaction on the ongoing situation. So why they are not inspiring with the ETFs? Because it's widely suggested it should trigger big amounts of the and lead to big investors flow, institutional investors in the ETFs, because it will be well managed, well regulated, so it should be less risk, and that's why institutional investors this time could put significant money in ETFs. But this hasn't happened, so nobody prepares for ETF start. Mike Novogratz said that although SEC has 240 days formally by the law to consider these files from the BlackRock, but he suggests that probably some solution might be made in Atom, or already in Atom. So, and it's logical to suggest that market participants should start buying Bitcoin in advance to be prepared, because when the ETFs will start, that might be explosive rally as they thought. And this time, currently, based on the performance on the market trading volume, on the performance of the big owners, as it calls whales, on the Bitcoin, we do not see this. And that's the object of our report. We have tried to understand what's going on and why investors do not hurry up into Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies to anticipate the launching of the ETFs. So that's the topic that we have discussed. There are some reasons, and we think that they are serious. And if you're interested with that, you could read a report. Speaking on the technical side, in the short term, currently, I have no good news for bulls. So because on the weekly chart, as you could see, think that we have discussed on Thursday last week has happened. So market has closed below the lows of this grabber, and this grabber is erased. Even more, once market has dropped out of the flag, it does not hurry up to return it back up. So here we can't treat it as some kind of the bullish trap or something of this sort. This is really opposite breakout of the flag, which is very bad sign, especially after this type of action, and especially with the logic of the swings that we have here, the sequence of the swings that we already discussed a few times, so I will not repeat it again here. So this is not good sign. On lower time frame, approximately the same conclusion we could make. So on the daily chart, market stands upon the nearest support area, so 29.15 approximately, and it's forming bearish pennant right upon this level. So consolidation above the level, it's not good sign. It means that market can't bounce out from it and looks heavy, and well, in any possible moment, suitable moment, it will try to break it down. So after collapse, market turns to this consolidation. This is not good. On the lower time frames, approximately the same story. So here on the 4 time frame chart, that's absolutely anemic performance here out of this rectangle range that we have talked about previously. So market just dropped out and can't return it back up as well. So it stands below it. It just explains existence of this conference support. It's not just a single level, but take a look. It's 28.63, 29.15 is conference on the 4-time frame chart. So, shortly speaking, overall situation that we have as on the daily, as on the intraday charts, suggests that, well, that we should not change our opinion right now, and we should not deny the idea of the bearish scenario. So we still think that it might be action to the 28.10, where is the OP stands. This is OP and it's still valid. On the way to the downside, market could try to form different patterns. For example, the most obvious thing that, well, theoretically might happen. Of course, I can't tell this for sure, but at least based on recent swing, we can't exclude that it might be, for example, the butterfly. So you can see 127 extension stands around 28.60, which agrees with this fib level. It's very close. And the market could try to test it on the way down with the butterfly that we have. Performance that we see here, so market was not able to complete some kind of the ABCD pattern here and reach the 618 level as we thought initially. All that it could do is just move to this spike. It's very close to the level that we have specified and then collapsed, turning to some sideways action. So at current moment, guys, I do not see really good chances for taking the long position. Of course, everything could happen, I mean, in terms of the external factors. Maybe somebody will tell something or some event will happen. It could be. But as I already talked about, this reaction of the market suggesting positive news, such as a drop on the CPI, rising of the gross domestic products, rising of the payrolls, improving situation in the economy. It can't support the rally that we see currently on the stock market. It can't support the rally that we saw on the euro currency last week. These indirect signs of weakness. So the market doesn't participate in a common movements on other markets. It doesn't take part in it, and this is bad. So that's our opinion, and well, let's see what will happen. Currently we are watching for these targets to the downside, right? But potentially it could lead to significantly worse consequences if market will just return it back down to this 24.50-25 area. So that will be very bad, and bulls should hope that market will stack somewhere in some support areas on the daily chart, either there or around 27.50. In this case, market could hold the bullish context, but if it will break it down, that will be, well, very bad. So that's what we have currently on Bitcoin market.